Welcome to Stitching Addicted. My name is Tania. Thank you very much for joining me today. I would like to welcome all my new subscribers and just to give a quick update, I'm going to be talking about cross stitching and showing my progress, my WIPs, works in progress, and I live in the South Island of New Zealand, and how I'm going to break up this floss tube. I think it's floss tube 15, but I will put it below because I'm not sure. So I am going to show my WIPs, and then I will show my haul, and finally I will have a bit of a life update because I've got some exciting news. So I worked on Summer by Lavender and Lace. I worked on her dress. I'll try not to bump the table. So I think I've got down to the bottom of her dress. I only did 507 stitches on her. I decided that I probably needed to have a wee break from her because I'm on the 21st of March. I'm going to start autumn, Celtic autumn. This one I'll put somewhere else. So as you can see, I'm taking it off my scroll frame because I think I'll use the scroll frame for the autumn piece. As you can see, I look a little bit different. I had all my hair cut off. I was hoping that with cutting my hair I would have less neck pain, but that doesn't seem to have happened. So you can see all the beads. She is very pretty, and I feel disappointed that I'm putting her away because I love working on her, but you can't work on everything. So just to give you the numbers, where did I write it? Here we are. For February, I did 28,925, which I was actually quite surprised for the month. You can see I wrote it at the bottom of my book. And look, I have another one of those fancy holographic stars. So you know what that means? Okay, if you don't know what that means I've had a finish. I haven't started any of my stickers on March. So today is March the 9th here in New Zealand. So we're always ahead of everybody else in the world. Just need to move something. So I finished Quick Stitch Dragon Soul. Sorry, it's a reflection. Don't know if I can get it without it. That might be it. I've only placed it in the frame at this stage. I'm not sure if I'll even keep it framed or I'll just put it in a book. I used Krennic on this. That's all that funny colour. And maybe I should have, because I did it on the blue fabric, maybe I should have did a white thread with it. I'm not sure. It's on 25 count sapphire Zygarde. It was a look back here, it doesn't probably look too bad, pre-dyed fabric. I just got a frame from Kmart I think it cost me $7.50. I bought two. The other one was just slightly too small, and this one is a bit too big. So, but I'm not sure I want to buy another one just to fit it, because I'm happy I have it finished, but I'm not sure I'm that happy with it. So I did, just turning the page over, I did 3 days to get that completed. I did over 2,500, nearly 3,000 stitches just to get that done. Then I worked on I have them all sitting behind me. I haven't put them away, so they've been sitting here the last week. This is Story Time by Coco Rouge. I did a whole 400 stitches on it. I think that tells you what I feel about this piece. I'm not sure I'm ever going to get it done. There's a lot of confetti in it, and it's another really small piece when it's finished. Do I really want to put that 25,000 stitches into something that I'm thinking, I don't know if I really like it now. I think that is the disadvantage with buying heaps of things, and then your tastes kind of change. My next piece is, you can see all my pieces, I have my threads hanging off them. This is Minnie Heart of the Storm by Lisa Parker. Absolutely love this piece. I did 1,350 stitches one day. Then the second day I did 1,208 stitches. And the third day I did 1,054. And I've been predominantly working over on this side because hopefully I will have added a before and after picture for everything. So if I haven't said it, you would think this is my first floss tube. And it's not. But I had a bad night. So I got to 34.22% on Minnie Heart of the Storm. I was probably pushing for 35. I had in my mind I'm going to do 35%. And then you work on it, and when you have 3 big days of over 1,000 stitches each time and you still haven't reached it, it's like, yeah, I'm not going to make it. And it's only as you can see, my threads all on my thread drops. You can see that just because that's what I want to get to doesn't mean to say I'm going to. How I feel is it will take as long as it takes to finish it. This is Minnie Mount Cabin Home by Dominic Davidson. It's a mini. I'm not sure I said that. Hopefully I've already shown a before when I was picking it up. And here I am. I said in my stitch with me that I wanted to get 15%. I think I was at 11.86%, and I didn't realise how many stitches I really had to do. So on Sunday I did 616 stitches with my Stitch With Me that day, and then the next day I did 1200 stitches, which got me up to 86%. Then the next day I did another 1206 stitches on the Tuesday, the 7th, and it brought me up to 14.46%. It is not 15. But in reality, hey, it looks really good from back here. This is 2 over 1 on 16 count. My Heart of the Storm is 1 over 1 on 25 count, and so is the Gecko Rouge story time. Sorry if I'm not adding it all. I want to thank Cal Stitches for the shout out, and I will admit I was thinking about redoing this, and I was thinking, oh, maybe I should do it on a 18 or 20 count because it's still going to be quite big, even though it's a mini. But she does a lot of pieces on 16 count, and to be honest, I wouldn't have guessed that they were 16 count. They were amazing. I will be right back. Here's me thinking I had all my pieces, but I didn't have A Spirit of Autumn by Cairo Machete. I'm sure I have pronounced his name wrong, and I'm really sorry. I have cropped this piece because I actually wanted to work on the fox sooner. I'm just working in these 2 pages to try and fill in the confetti stitching. I really think after I've filled in most the blocks down to here, I need to do what Case does at Jeep Girl Stitches. So if you don't watch her, you should be. Hers are amazing. She's got so many full coverage, and she does royal rows, so she completes each block, and I wish I could get the hang of it. Sorry, Coco's playing with a toy. So I did 1,018 stitches on this yesterday, and today I have already done 230 stitches. Sorry about that. I just realised that I hadn't grabbed my phone to work out how many stitches I've actually done so far this month. For the last 8 days, I've done 8,687 stitches, which, to be honest, I am quite surprised because I have had a lot of days that I've been stitching less because my neck is very sore. So I just want to show you some of my hoard that I just got. As you can see, I got some more Bellana even weave 20 count. That is what I'm stitching on my Spirit of Autumn. Sorry if I didn't say. I also got some 20 count Ada. I wanted to compare the holes and see if I could see this better than the 25 count. So I got easy guide of that, and the skein that I got is for my Dark Queen. They needed another colour this month for part 7. I haven't started part 7. And then I got 2 pieces of hand dyed by the Faye Emporium from Stitch NZ. One piece is a 14 count. Yes, I presume it's that way is the right way. Either. So I'm thinking about putting a ink circles on this. I have the piece called Half the Fun. I will add a picture in here. Hopefully I can add it over top of the fabric. I think I'll do it. I have got, this is me thinking, is it Floss? The black stuff. It's DMC, but it's a wee bit thicker. Pretty sure it's called Floss, but I'm sure it's not pronounced that way. I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. I got a second piece, which is a 16 count, and I show you what I'm thinking about putting on it. It is very bright too, but I do love the colours. It does remind me of spring. What I'm thinking about putting on it is, what's it called? A Midsummer's Night's Fairy, because I think the krennic will kind of fade into it. That one anyway. For the wings, so it'll be interesting if other people agree that you think it's actually a good choice, or do you think it's too busy and I should pick a very plain fabric. So they weren't expensive and they arrived quickly because they're already pre-dyed, and you just pick what you want from Stitch NZ. Predominantly I buy my supplies from Stitch NZ. I'm always happy with them. Jessica has put an order in for me for at 123 Stitch. No! Oh, that's a bit sad. I finished my coffee. I was going to have a mouthful. So Jess put an order in for me because we don't have a post box on our new house. It's been too dry to put the post in for the box, so until we do that we can't get mail. so it doesn't get lost in the post, I got Jessica to just order it for me, and I paid her. So I bought a few stockings because I'd like some small projects that I can do in hand. Coco's having a bath. Can I disturb you? No. I was going to pick her up. Obviously she didn't agree. She just ran away. Okay, so if you just came for the stitching, thank you very much. And I'm just going to do a life update. So I went to the doctor and got antibiotics for my chest infection. And as you can tell, it's made a huge difference. I'm not coughing. I just sound a bit coarse. But I think that's more that she was saying that I had a tonsillitis, but I don't think I have tonsillitis. I think it's just my neck swollen because I've got so much neck pain, and it started just being my neck that was bothering me. Then it got down to where my shoulder blades are, but it's actually gone right down my spine now. So I talked about getting pain relief, and she said that she can only give me what I can buy over the counter, at this stage I actually have to talk to the neurologist, so that was a bit disappointing. So I'm living with that. I was so bad last night that even just walking to bed, Dave was walking behind me because he was concerned that I wouldn't even make it to bed. I started off walking my normal height, but by the time I got to the bedroom, it felt like I'd just about be crawling would be as good because my legs weren't really holding me and my knees were bent. I was walking with a bent. I was getting shorter and shorter. So he went and got my scooter and put it next to the bed, so if I wanted to go to the bathroom during the night, he did not trust me to walk to the bathroom. So the advantage of moving into your own home is that, could you stop playing with the door, baby? Is that the bathroom's right next to the bed, really, because it's an ensuite. So I'll have to walk maybe a couple of metres, whereas at the moment our hallway's very long, so I need to walk about 20 metres, which isn't that long, but yeah. So I got into the stitching retreat in Dunedin, and as I'm such a lovely wife, I booked tickets for my husband to watch the Chiefs and the Highlanders in Dunedin at the Forsyth, I'm sure I pronounced that wrong, a stadium. And I did ask Dave, I said, where do the Chiefs come from? And he said, it's from Manukau. It's the team, because I had no idea. So I had another look into Sky Sports because I realised that I thought I cancelled it and I hadn't, so we've been paying for it for years, since 2020. Is as far as it went back on my bank account anyway, and it was like, really? Shows how observant I am. So I booked for the Friday night, Saturday night and Sunday night. I picked accommodation that will have handicap accessible because my walking is so bad and it gives me the option. I had a look on the map to see how close it's going to be for the accommodation to the venue for the stitching retreat, and it says a 4-minute walk. Which is okay, and yeah, I don't think I can walk okay at the moment, and Dave doesn't want me to walk okay for the simple reason that he's concerned that I'll fall over. So he's just going to drop me off, and if I have to have a nana nap, which is more than likely, he'll come pick me up. There's a meal on the Saturday night that you could go to, but as I'm not eating food, that is something that I decided I wouldn't do because I think it's too awkward. But it'll be exciting to meet heaps of new people. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not sure what to take. I don't have that long to think about it, considering it is on the 6th and 7th of May. I said to Dave that we should be moved by then, and all of a sudden he's feeling under the pump now that we've got to move. Well, we were planning to be moved out by the end of April anyway. Sorry. Look, he just came. What's on the table? Hey? Pardon? Pardon? Did you say something? Would you lie down? Yes? So that's Coco. I may have cat hair all over me. It's nothing new. She's playful at this morning because it's that time of day. Trying to think about what else I need to say. So I'm not sure how many hours I will spend at the stitching retreat. I think it just depends on the day, on how I feel. For example, I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning because I woke up vomiting. I think it's just when I lie down. So I got up and Coco. Got Coco here on me. Good girl. And did I say your name? Did I? She's smooching around my legs. No, you're not allowed in that hat. Excuse me. I'll just duck away. Coco thinks everything's for her. So, so easy for me to lose train of my thought. In my Stitch With Me, I will have added heaps of floss tubers that I watch. I didn't talk about all of them, but I will add them hopefully again in this video. Just if you're looking for new floss tubers, these are ones that I really enjoy watching, and every time they bring out a new video I will watch it. Coco, okay. Just throw her toy. So I lost track of my thoughts. This is going to be the worst video ever. I'm really sorry. I might even redo it, I think. Yeah, I might be. No, I won't. You will see it. I will just add in the images, and hopefully I didn't. No. Hopefully I didn't have anything else to add in. Coco was just going to climb. She ran across the room and then ran up the lazy boy and was about to climb up. She's on top of the log burner at the moment, and she was about to climb up the top of the chimney. Get down. Down. Coco, down please. Good girl. So as you can see, you can train ragdolls just like a puppy. They very much act like a puppy. Just a sec. So David just rang me. So I thought I would show you some of the beads that I bought. So I bought these ones because of the Dark Queen of Earth. I know that can you see that? That the beads have been very difficult to get because, sorry about the rustling. I think some of them are the called for ones. And like those two, I think pretty much are. But because there's been such a shortage, I think those ones too. Because there's been such a shortage of getting them for the Dark Queen of Earth, I decided I would just get different ones from here in New Zealand instead of having to get them imported. Not sure how well these are showing up. Look, you can see I paid $10.50 for these. And the greeny looking ones. Because I'm not sure that I will even use the called for ones because of my coloured fabric. So as you can see, I've actually bought heaps of different ones. Some of them are really cool. These are the Jasper ones. That I did get. Don't know if you can see them either, because it's called for on. I don't really want to. Oh, I should. I will open them. Oops. Okay, they're loose. They're not on the chain like I thought. Or on a string. I will pick them up in a few minutes so Coco doesn't try and chew them. What else did I get? I love the polished ones. Here's they're called Super Duo ones. They've got 2 holes in them. I don't know if you can see them. If this doesn't show very well, oh look, I bought 2 sets of green ones, obviously, because one in a tube and one not. Bigger ones. Different shape ones. Oh, I think these are the Jasper ones. Oh, that kind of sucks that they... That's not going to help. I don't think you're going to be able to see them. Maybe. Put them back in somehow. Just a sec. I found a empty pill bottle. These are quite interesting. I thought because she's in trees and things, it might be quite interesting. These are some more of those Jasper ones. Trying to find a piece of paper. And I bought some green Jasper ones. I was thinking about these for her necklace, but I think they're going to be too big, but I think they are called for something like that. It was a similar size. It may not have been the same piece. As you can see, I've still got 2 in that bag. I have bought a lot of beads just because I know even with the Dark Queen of the Sea, I didn't use the called for beads. I actually picked some of my own. I have these as well. Because I haven't used the called for fabric, so it doesn't necessarily mean my called for beads will actually look any good on it. Sorry about the rattling. I also have these that I've never put on my Dark Queen of Earth. And in the bag I have my tacky bill, which helps with eating. have these ones as well. Oops. Not sure I'll use them. I'm not sure how they would work. I think it's more on a bracelet. I have a lot of bronzy looking beads because I think they will work. So if you made it to the end of this video, well done. I will just go and edit this. I don't think I'll get any more stitching done today because I'll just move that for you, Bubby. She just climbed onto my walker. As I don't know yet if you can see. But it makes it easy to grab her. So from me to you, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed seeing Coco. You're a good girl, aren't you? Can you see yourself in the video? Over here. Coco. Coco. Nope, don't think she can. Oh look, all that makes rattling noises, doesn't it? We'll put you back onto there. Good girl. So, thank you very much. Have a great stitching week. And I will catch up with you next time. Hopefully next week I'll have another stitch with me. Don't know what I'll be stitching on. And then the following week I should have my update. I'm a little bit early this week because normally I do it on a Saturday and upload it on a Sunday. But with this weekend is Dave's weekend off. He's at the runoff today. He's seeing the builder about putting ramps into the house and out of the house. And we have a mud room that we're going to make into a walk-in pantry. So that's got a lower floor than the rest of the house. So we're going to get that raised as well. So we'll just remove a window to get into the walk-in pantry and remove the hand basin and tap to make it into a walk-in, because I don't think we need a hand basin there. So that's our plans, and this weekend we will spend a lot of time moving. I'm going to empty my ditches today, and hopefully after I edit this, and then we will move them this weekend, and I will live out of washing baskets for the next few weeks, which doesn't bother me. I pretty much always wear the same things. I have heaps of clothes, but I do tend to wear the same things. So thank you very much. Have a fantastic week. I really appreciate you watching this video. If you enjoyed, please push like and subscribe, and I'll see you again in 2 weeks' time with the update. Bye. This is our second herd next to the house. This is just the lighter cows and some of the younger stock. They get special treatment so they don't have to walk as far. Thank you. I just thought I'd add the cows since they're right next to the house. Thanks. Bye.